Hey everybody, this is Inara Ariane Griffin. And for those of you who've never worked with me or don't know anything about the work that I do, I want to do a little intro about the current work that I'm doing. It's an evolution over many years, and I have come to the place where really the specifics of what I teach right now is to do with daring. And in my own life, I believe that you cannot be taught anything by somebody who has not experienced it. So, hand on heart, what I've experienced is a very daring life. And I've put myself out there constantly to the next level of my full expression. Why do we get held back from this? It's often the simplest level of fear. And we just feel like, ooh, you know, that job that just slid by and I'm now being offered the same thing somewhere else with a little bit more money, but it's not really my full expression. You'll go to the money because the routine and the safety or the seeming safety feels easier on your nervous system to handle than stepping forward to do something else. In so many ways, I see this all over people's lives. And where you really pick it up is at the end of life, where people say, I regret I didn't do something, or I regret that I stayed in that job forever, or that relationship, or I never pushed myself. So the energetics of daring are very interesting, because when I say, do you dare? What do you dare? There's a little fizzy, fun, sometimes naughty feeling, like a kind of, woo, you know, come on that adventure. Whereas if I say build your courage, courage often comes from an outside circumstance. It may be that your family, your community, whoop, cat bum, has been threatened in some way. And courage rises up in the face of an outside circumstance. Whereas daring is within you. It's actually this curiosity that makes you feel like, is this my life? I want a little bit more of this, and I'm willing to take the steps to move towards that. So daring is very much how entrepreneurs can build. And what I notice with entrepreneurs is they face fear all the time. Fear is this gripping that happens, and it's a way of keeping yourself small. Like you just will not step out of the routine for fear. So with daring, what I'd like to invite you to do, it's how I build my clients' capacity to take on a much, much bigger vision. And if you are feeling that there's something that you want to reach, achieve, move towards, step out of, all of these moments of transition are ideally times to start to step into your daring. And to remember that really seductive kind of feeling of daring that is like, you know what, I'm just gonna try something different. And if that is you, and you feel that you'd like a different perspective, somebody who can take you through daring. I would never be where I am right now without daring. It's been through all aspects of my life. I lead an adventurous life. I'm not somebody who's just going to end up sitting on a couch, settling in all aspects. And that means with friends, with experiences. Every time I have the opportunity to expand, to do public speaking, I dare. Because to not dare is a greater fear for me than anything else. It's to stay small. I want to be fully expressed. Do you? And if that feels like a fit, come on a call with me. I'm offering 30-minute free calls so that you could just talk about what is it? What is this transition you're going through? And I can give you some guidance. And it may lead to a longer piece of work that we do together, or it may be, in its own right, the perfect little tweak to get you to dare. The link is in bio.